Hi everybody, thank you for watching. Eddie here. I wanted to do a detailed slideshow video and an explanation of each room of a big interior design project that I've been doing in SL for quite some time. This is actually mine and Rico's home. Now this picture here is from the back, and I'll explain more about that towards the end. We've actually got two prefabs put together to make it look like one big house. The big one on the right, which is the main house, is from Fanatic, and the one on the left, which we'll get to very soon, is Scarlet Creative. Out the back, we've got a nice little breakfast seating area type thing, some custom made pillows on the chairs to go with the colours, and the decor on the table. Now the two houses are linked at the back by a walkway, a very simple ramp walkway, which makes the house look like, or makes the homes look like they are one big house, and really it's not. It's two different things put together. I think that's really cool, and that's at the back of the house. As you go into the house, you got this giant courtyard on the inside, and over the top of the house is like a beams, and this prefab I think can be used as a store or a house. I think it's mainly actually used as a store, but as soon as we saw it I thought this would be a really cool extension to the house, but mainly because of the colours on the outside, and I saw what we could do with it. Inside our courtyard we've got a fountain, we got a waterfall which was which was custom made and built in there. We've also got a dining table out there. I think it's really nice to have the dining table, and some great wall tattoos from Urbanized. You see me using a lot of wall tattoos lately. I'm really starting to like them. So yeah, I had some left over from a pack that I bought not long ago, so I decided to use those last two on the wall in there. Inside the main living room, we got some really nice seating areas. There's a mixture of furnitures used from a whole bunch of different designers. The wooden chandelier there you see is from Aria. I love that, and it gives off really great light. The chairs are from the Loft, tables from Urbanized. The piano there is from Lisp Bazaar. The rugs are from Urbanized. The paintings I just found off the internet, and I really love the idea. I really love the big open windows and the piano by the open window. Got a really great sim surround, so we can, like, it's like we live on a river or in a valley. It looks really, really cool. Got a nice little seating area and some goofy family pictures there. You can see our SL son with the fake mustache. It's not real, it is fake. Put some family pictures there in the corner of this room, in like a little library area. Again, furniture's from a whole bunch of different places. Really wanted to accessorize this room, and if you look in the corner, you can see our pet fox. Highly unusual pet, a fox, but we do have a pet fox in SL. In Second Life you can do whatever you want, right? Great painting there. I think it all fits in with the colour schemes. You can see we got the circles on the rugs, we got the circle tables, the circle lamp, the circle stools there just by the sofa. All going with the shapes, all flowing, the circle orchid pots and all that stuff. I learnt that somewhere on the internet, I can't remember where. All go with the shapes, and it looks really, really good. So that's the main living room. This room that is coming up now is actually the entry room. I don't know, anyone who follows my blog might have seen this already. I did post this up. This is the first room you see when you enter the house from the front. So you don't enter, of course, from the back, you enter from the front, really. Although most of the best features are at the back of the house. But this is the first room, and I titled the blog post that I did on this called The Big Impact. And basically the whole story behind The Big Impact is every room, I think, every entry room into a house should have a big impact. It should, it should have that wow factor in it. It should tell the story for the rest of the house, the style, and it should look warm, inviting, it should be cozy. So to cover all this huge wall space, I decided to get these gigantic frames, and got these huge frames from Northwest Decor, and they're all copyable. You can get them in a few different colours: silver, gold, brown, and in this case we're using the gold ones, and just put some really nice art on there, all to go with the colour scheme of the sofa and the stuff on the floor, on the table, sorry, and the carpets. This is actually the entry corridor from the front entrance, which leads down into the entry room over there. So we've got a nice mirror there. This sofa is from Molino, the mirror's from Molino too. Now as you come to the second floor, we've got a kind of different style to the rest of the house up here. It's a little bit Moroccan type furnitures up here. The colours are going in the reds, the yellows, the oranges, the browns. This is the corridor, and here you can sit, and we've got these candles from Dutchy. lining up against the banister of the stairs, the top of the steps, which line all the way across. It looks really, really nice, especially on sunset, which is the wind light that I took this on. Put your shadows on, it looks really, really cool, but it looks good without that anyway. And you got two seats there which look straight out into the forest outside, and a nice little patio seating area out there, still going with the same colour schemes and with the type of Moroccan furniture. Now, our most recent addition is the media, movie entertainment slash family room. Red, white and black is a favourite colour combination of mine in a house. I think it looks sexy, I think it looks modern, it looks stylish, it's chic, I love it. I added the zebra print pillows and table runner in this room. I think it really, I don't know, it adds something special to it. And the pictures, of course, of James Dean and Marilyn Monroe, tinted them red a little bit to go with the colour of the sofa and the room. Now, the Scarlet Creative extension, this is the California prefab. It's fairly new. I think it's not her newest, but it was the one that was released before her newest one, if that makes any sense. California prefab, and we extended this, bought this not, well, a couple of months ago. And, you know, it's just like, this is where mine and Rico's bedroom is. This is just a separate hangout. You know, we've got the sofas outside, and at the back we've got some nice sliding doors, which I took the scripts out and just kept them open, so it looks like open. It looks like we live on a beach, and it's like, it's very low down, so it looks really good because you can see the water straight from sitting down or from ground level. It looks really, really nice. These are pictures I took a while ago of the place. Redid a lot of the textures on the inside, on the walls, on the floor. The colour scheme in this was pretty much black and white, and the only thing that was going to be showing as colour were the paintings on the wall. Everything else was kind of black and white mainly. Of course, we got the brown wooden floors and a few brown pieces here and there, but the main colours were black and white. I think it looks really, really cool. The piano rug is from Morantique, it looks really good, and the bed is from Scarlet Creative as well, from an old prefab, I think, or it might have been from this one, I can't remember. I think it was from this one actually. Prefab's really, really cheap. It's mesh. Both prefabs that we joined together are mesh, so really, really low prim, which gives you a lot of room to furnish. If you live on a homestead or a high prim sim, it's or plot of land, it's great, because you can add loads of furniture without worrying about the prim, because they're mesh. Got a little study in there, office, that's where I sit down and work like a geek in this room. And yeah, so, oh, this room is kind of cool because the painting on the back is of London and the painting on above the fireplace is of Chicago. I'm from London, Rico's from Chicago, so I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of personal. And we've got other country portraits there at the back, as on the side by the desk as well. Anyway, sorry for rambling, just wanted to give you a guided tour, and thank you for watching. You can see more of my interior design work at editorialclarity.com. Lots more to come. Thank you.